Yo, 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 yo. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Gonna be doing a little NXT live stream tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Um, yeah, we'll see. See how this turns out. Should be a pretty good show. I'm gonna try the whole audio thing again. However, I'm gonna mute it during entrances and stuff like that. And we'll see how it turns out from there. During the matches and stuff, I'll definitely put it on. But don't want to risk anything more than what I was already doing because we did get flagged for the last stream. So hopefully this one will be good. Again, I'm gonna mute the audio for the stream during entrances and music and stuff like that, and then after that's over during the match, I'll definitely put the music on. Don't know if I'm gonna be live for the whole show. Probably like the first hour, and we'll see how it goes from there. It's on Peacock, by the way, if you guys are in the U.S. Peacock. It is free if you have Peacock. Just getting everything set up right now, guys. Bear with me. Bear with me. Also, let me know too in the comments if you guys are watching NXT, or if you have kept up with it. If you haven't even kept up with it, let me know too. I've tried my best to keep up with it. Again, there's a lot of wrestling, so it's hard to keep up with everything, but I have tried my best to try to keep up with everything recently. Ricky Saints, man. I think JC Jane loses the title, by the way, tonight. I think she loses it to Lola. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Javon Evans, by the way, put on a hell of a match last night with Sami Zayn, that's for sure. Again, once the entrances and stuff like that is over, I'm gonna unmute the broadcast, and then that way we can hear it during the match. But anything else, I'm not gonna have audio for. So sorry, but that's just the case. We ended up getting flagged last time, so I don't really want to risk all that business right now. I can already tell we're not going to be as popping as WrestlePalooza was here in the chat. I mean, that's okay. That's okay. Not everybody watches NXT, so I do understand it. I do understand it. Your boy's gonna try to get into watching NXT a little bit more. So again, tonight's kind of a test. We are gonna see how it goes. And if you guys are not interested in it anymore, then we don't have to do live streams. So that's all good, man. That's all good. That's all good, baby. All right, match started. So now we about to pop this audio on. Hopefully, hopefully it sounds good. Hopefully everything is locked in here and ready to go. Just gonna make sure on my end that we are good with this audio. Again, the audio is kind of tricky with this. So let me kind of play with it a little bit here. Let me make sure. You guys should be able to hear it. I just kind of tested. I mean, I could turn it up a little bit if you guys want. I can turn up the audio a little bit so you guys can hear a little bit more. But for me, it sounds fine. But let me know. Let me know in the chat if it sounds okay for you guys. Javon Evans is nasty, man. This guy's about to be a star up on the main roster at some point in his career. Definitely, man. Only thing I'll say about Javon Evans, though, is he's a little bit, too flashy maybe sometimes for his own good, meaning I don't know how long of a career you can have doing that on the main roster, if that makes sense. I mean, sometimes these guys get up on the main roster and they want them to change a little bit of their style. Josh Briggs is kind of just a bully in there, man. Also, man, I'm tired of the screens for the stages, bro. Like, why can't we get something dope for these set designs? This kid has definitely been on the bad side of that right there. You do not want to get that in your head that you're just a journeyman. You're just a good hand. That's not what this kid is all about. He could be great, man. And again, Evans really favoring that hip, and Briggs knows it. Briggs was there. Briggs was live at SmackDown to see that open challenge be answered by Javon Evans. He was there at the end. I'm probably going to be just live for the first hour of the show. And hopefully it's all good, man. I think Triple Mania is on tonight too. I think it's on tonight, or maybe it's not. Maybe it's not this weekend. Maybe it's next weekend. Let me know. Let me go for the people who are in here right now. Let me know if the audio sounds good. If you guys can hear the stream and also me. I should be a little bit louder than the broadcast. But as long as you can also hear the broadcast, then That's the point.
Selfish business. You got to be very, very selfish. You got to think about me. Checks and championship. That's what it's all about,
look,
man.
You bring up checks and championships, and was it smart? Was it wise of Javon Evans 24 hours ago to answer that open challenge to possibly wear that United States championship, knowing he was going to be in there with this man of mayhem?
It was very smart because, like I said last night, it was a win-win situation for Javon Evans. If he wins, he wins. If he loses, he wins. He got the experience of a lifetime with a man named
Booker T too. Also, man, he's been doing SmackDown commentary. I love it.
Perfect example.
Well, it's not often you see an Irish whip.
Wrestling to me is always needs a
Javon Evans and Evans
more upbeat, entertaining commentator, and he just nails it every time. Him and Vic Joseph are great for NXT, but I did like how they were filling in last week on SmackDown, and I think Booker T is great.
And right now, Javon Evans is trying to
It makes you more excited.
see it in his eyes and in his body language. He's trying his best. Oh yes.
What a right hand from Javon. Followed it up with another one. And right now, you got to think Evans is trying to block out whatever pain is shooting up his hip into his back, and Briggs just overpowering once again. It's odd and hard to believe that for Josh Briggs, this is his first singles match on a premium live event.
A guy like Josh Briggs is so upset. I mean, he probably felt like he should have been here a long time ago. And right now, this right here could be his one shot to take advantage of.
Von Evans had that crowd going nuts last night on SmackDown too, with Sami Zayn during that U.S. Open Challenge. It's phenomenal.
Just ricochet off that barrier right there,
But
man.
that barrier, let's be honest with people that are watching at home, underneath that cloth is solid steel.
Steel barrier, like I say, he just ricocheted, just springboard off that railing there. Wow.
Damn, they got "You Can't Wrestle" chants going on for Josh Briggs.
Sold out here in Fort Lauderdale, right on top
Tough.
of Josh
Very
Briggs.
tough.
Who said he doesn't listen, he doesn't care what anyone behind the railing has to say because they're just fans. It has no bearing on what he does.
I will tell you, right now, the fans are giving him an earful right now from that little job that he did on Javon Evans right there. He tried to hurt that kid.
Certainly is, and Evans is able to break that count. But you don't think it's a little out of pocket for Briggs to talk like he knows Javon Evans?
Just words, man. I mean, they're called fighting words. If you've ever been in a fight before, somebody might tell
not
you something.
answering.
Somebody might talk about your mama.
I know
All
what
right?
you're trying to do.
That's what it said. Those are fighting words.
But Booker T is out of pocket sometimes, man.
Focus on this matchup, and they
I
have
think he's just having a blast.
back between both these men. It was actually Javon Evans who said that Briggs is big, but his mouth is bigger.
I mean, yeah. I mean, like I said, Briggs has something to prove, man. Briggs has something
Let me know if you guys can hear the broadcast good enough, or if I need to turn it up a little bit. Let me know. Again, I'm only gonna have the broadcast on during the matches. Once there's music or anything else, I'm gonna cut it and mute it, and then turn it back on during the matches only. So just let me know how the balance is between my voice and the broadcasts.
What do you think?
He's a hell of a talent. He's a hell of a talent.
I didn't think you were going to go with that one. If Corey Graves is listening, I figured you were going to go, he's a big guy. As he just got caught with a right hand.
Oh, yes.
And that might have just pissed off Josh Briggs, who just got blocked. Right back with the right comes Javon.
Let me tell you something. Javon Evans is going to find himself in this match. He just got to sit in the pocket and throw hands, man. Oh, yes.
There's that.
Oh, yes.
He's so athletic, bro. So athletic.
Javon's starting to rally. I want to come to you because a lot of people have said they lost a little bit of faith in Javon when he went MIA and no one could get a hold of him over the last several weeks until his return.
Sometimes you got to take a step back, man. It's called self-discovery, trying to find yourself. That's what this young man has done over these past few months. And right now, if he can just cash it, wait a minute.
For Josh Briggs.
Damn, slap the man. Can't be slapping the man like that. Come on.
Square up and
That's not cool.
letting his feet do the talk and big clothesline rock Briggs.
Beautiful, baby.
Right back in Javon, getting bouncy.
That's that adrenaline factor right there. Just kicked in.
Run it back, young OG. And Javon Evans has heard enough from Briggs. He heard Briggs say,
Actually, I think what I'm going to try is, because my camera's here, I'm going to try looking this way. Maybe that's better than me looking off to the side, so I'm going to look this way. And that way maybe it's a little bit easier. Probably better for the mic too, that I'm looking this way and talking this way instead of looking over here. So I hope that's better. Somebody comments, I'll definitely look back over here, but this should be good. We should be all right.
Javon Evans blocking out any pain, and Javon Evans looking to go high risk, literally pulling himself to the top. No way. Looking to go.
That was smart.
Briggs, I think, saved himself.
Get out of dodge.
Situation. But didn't save himself.
Oh, yes.
Well, I forgot I could take that off. Okay. Good. We'll leave it like that. Forgot about that.
Hitting this man. He wants to prove it inside the ring. Getting Briggs back in. But Briggs is a long way away.
Yeah, but this kid can fly with the best of them, with the greatest of ease.
Woo!
Oh, yeah.
Frog splash.
Getting a little froggy.
Kick out.
I just looked over to our timekeeper, Mike Rome, as well.
Hey, this ref was on top of that that 3 count on like last night. Ooh, wee, was it a botch? Last night that botch was something crazy, man. And that women's WWE Championship match, whew, that botch was terrible. It was really, really bad. Really, really bad. One of the worst botches, honestly, I've ever seen as far as, like, Nia did not even kick out, man. I'm going to make a whole video on that. I'm going to make a separate video on that, so stay tuned for that, but... Javon Evans showing some fight. Showing he's got that dog in him.
For the NXT Championship. Could the winner, Booker, be in line for an NXT Championship opportunity on the other end of No Mercy?
I get your point. And that could happen on the other end, but right now, these guys are in a fight. They're in a fight right now, man, for their lives.
NXT Universe sold out here in Fort Lauderdale in the War Memorial, letting these two know just what they think of this matchup as we kick off No Mercy. Evans taking the big man down, center of the ring.
Ooh, almost again.
Able to pull another one out. Big
Ref's on it, though.
under the jaw, Briggs is rocked. Fouled up to the right hand. Javon Evans now starting to feel the flow and just got bull rushed.
Caught big time.
This is kind of a clash of styles, this match, too, man. You have such an energetic high flyer like Javon Evans, and then you have Josh Briggs, who's like this kind of bully in there, right?
And remember the history of jaw injuries for Javon Evans.
I just spotted something. Javon Evans, his back, his lower back is all taped up as well. Tried to hide that injury coming into this match, but right now it's a bullseye on it, dog. It's a bullseye.
And we think about all the pain and
Oh, good dive.
into the cover, falling right in. That left
Oh, the kick out.
Adrian Butler. That left
He
shoulder
stacked them up.
make it off the mat.
He had them stacked up.
I'm looking in Javon's eyes. I don't think he realizes that he's not back at SmackDown in Orlando. He doesn't realize he went down I-95 and is in Fort Lauderdale.
These fans right here in this arena right here, they just woke Javon Evans up because he was asleep, man. All he needed was a pillow. He was out.
Well, Josh Briggs now. At what point does Briggs start scratching his head thinking, what do I got to do to keep
Again,
down Javon Evans? He's hit him with just
some of this NXT talent, man, is just insane these days.
Well, I said Briggs can do a lot of things that most big men only dream about, and that's going to the top. And now it's Briggs just pulling Javon all the way up.
Josh Briggs knows if he get a win here tonight, he's going to make his mark. He's going to cash his ticket. He's going to stop this
What the
young
hell's he
man at the gate, and he's going to look to finish him. He's going to look to finish him right here, man.
A super, whoa!
Whoa, he landed.
You got to be kidding me.
We talk about ESPN. That's a top 10 all over Sports Center.
The highlight.
10 and a big kick right to the jaw. Evans right now, feeling it. Springboard got caught. Oh,
Oh, that choke slam was nasty.
with a choke slam. No.
Good match. Good match starting off the show.
We talk about resiliency. I don't know where Javon Evans is getting this from.
It's a pretty good match, man. Starting off the show strong here.
Thunderous choke slam in. He just beat the counter.
Definitely starting off the show strong.
Not know how.
Tell you something, Josh Briggs is one step ahead of this young OG right now. He's bringing the pain, and he's looking to do something special here tonight.
I mean, Evans pulling himself up. Briggs doesn't want to get himself disqualified by any means.
Wait a minute. Get out of the way. Back it up.
Oh,
Caught him outside. Throwing him against the ropes.
club and blow from Briggs. Briggs right now.
Bro, he tried to toss my man onto the ropes
I don't know how much
and
is left.
clothesline his head off. Oh.
That jaw.
You can
Right on that jaw.
and right into a cover.
Javon Evans is nasty, man.
Sometimes it's better to be lucky than anything else.
Referee was in the perfect
Great
position
job.
right there to see that. You got to give him a lot of credit right there.
Great job. And again, that clothesline. Josh Briggs hit Javon Evans with so much force. Fell into the cover that Briggs' own momentum carried Javon Evans' foot onto that bottom
Mind
rope.
you, it was on that surgically repaired jaw as well. This kid could be in a lot of pain. Right now, he's in a lot of dire straits. I don't know. He's in deep waters.
You brought up our official. When does the official step in there and maybe try to save
I
Javon?
mean, right now, he may have to have it wherewithal, understanding, and know how to do his job, perhaps. But this kid.
Oh, man. The disrespect. Rubbing the boot over his face.
No quit. in
Come
Javon
on,
Evans.
man.
You're gonna have to
That's
separate
right.
this kid from his senses before he quit. I'm telling you that right now.
Ooh, the push. Oh. Slapping him.
And
Caught it.
came out of nowhere. Briggs is rocked. Javon is flying and just got caught again. And Briggs might be done playing around.
Another choke slam.
Are over. Cutter out of nowhere. Javon.
You got to be kidding me, dog.
Got him again. Into the cover.
Got him.
Evans silences Briggs.
Damn. Wow. Wow. Gotta mute it. Gotta mute it. Gotta mute the stream now. Don't want to get no flag. But yeah, that was a great match. That was a great match, man. That was a really good match. You know, for what it was, right? But Javon Evans, bro, that guy can just... that man knows how to get the crowd pumping, bro.
To the tippy top.
That guy really knows.
Another look. So nice. See it twice.
I mean, he gets up there on that freaking OG cutter. Bang. That was crazy. That was wild. Starting off the show pretty strong. Good match. Solid match to start the show off. Get the people going. Javon Evans is dope. I like it. All right, cool. First match in the books. I'm thinking this should be a pretty quick card. Did they post how many? Did they post? There's either 5 or 6 matches on this card tonight. Oh, here we go. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's actually 6. Okay, so we still got 5 left. Wow. All right. 5 left again. I'm probably only going to be on here for another half hour. Just another half hour. Give it a good solid hour on the stream tonight. Just wanted to tap in, see what was going on. Apparently, a lot of people do not mess with NXT. That's what I learned today. I'm not entirely sure, by the way, why they're showing highlights of No Mercy last year because, or like, you know, I don't know. I don't know why they're showing highlights right now. Like, we got 6 matches on this card. Let's speed it up, man. We don't need to show no highlights. Oh, and No Mercy Classic 2023. Trick Williams, Dom Mysterio, North American Championship. They're just showing highlights for some reason. Don't know why. Can we get to the next match, yo? Please? Next match, please? We got 5 more matches to go, man. What are we doing? We got precious time that we gotta get here. Precious time we ain't ever gonna get back, boy. I don't know. I don't know why they're just showing highlights right now. I feel like I'm watching the wrong show right now or something. Like, come on, man. We got 5 more matches. Let's get this popping. Why are we showing highlights here? Don't make any sense to me. I guess I can unmute this. I mean, they're literally just showing highlights of Dom Mysterio and Trick Williams from 2023 for some reason right now. As you can hear. I don't know why. I don't get it. I think this is when Dom won the title. Is this when he won the North American title? I don't remember when he won it. Nope. I don't remember, obviously, 2023, apparently, NXT. I thought... I don't know why I thought that's when Dom won the title. Maybe he did win it in 2023, or maybe it was last year? I don't think... No, it wasn't last year. But they just showed literally 5 minutes of this, bro. I don't need to see highlights from 2023. It was 2 years ago. I want to see what's going on now. Let me get these new fresh matchups going. What the heck is going on? That just doesn't make any sense to me, man. But for the people that are in here, we got 5 people in here. Let me know. Let me know what you guys think about NXT. Do you guys even continue to watch NXT? Is this something you guys tune into every single week? You know, let me know if you guys keep up with it. I'm trying my best. Again, they could kind of keep up with the NXT now. This is so much to watch, man. You got SmackDown, you got Raw, you got NXT, you got TNA. Now a lot of TNA is mixed in with NXT now. You also have AEW. Like, there's just so much content to consume right now. They're showing highlights right now of Victory Road from last night. I was going to go live for TNA Victory Road, but pretty sure you had to purchase the pay-per-view, and I just was not going to go do that. Also, I did hear people on Twitter having some bad times for watching that stream. Kalani Jordan did become the TNA Women's Champion, though. That she did.
Someone always told me fortune favors the bold. And at first, I didn't really know what they meant, but now I finally get it. I became the first ever women's North American champion, and now I'm the TNA Knockout I get to represent NXT and TNA, and I'm gonna do it with all the pride that I have, all the purpose, and I'm gonna give 110% every single time. A lot of people, they choose to stand in and stay in one lane, but not me. Kalani Jordan stands out wherever she goes. I'm gonna continue to make history, turning my dreams into gold. Because at the end of the day, no one can do it like Lonnie.
And I mean, Booker, this we have to give a huge congratulations to
Again, every time that these people play music tonight, your boy is cutting it down. I don't want to get no flag, no copyright. I don't know. I don't know how these other streamers out here be doing what they're doing without getting flagged or copyrighted. I just don't understand. So until I learn how they do it, I'm going to do it how I think is the safest route. It's not play any music. It's not show the stream. I mean, I could easily click a button right here and show you guys everything on that I'm watching, but I just can't do it, so. Like, I don't even want to do it for entrances because that stuff can be picked up in the YouTube and you get a strike, so can't be doing that. So, if you guys are watching, again, it's on Peacock. I think internationally it's on Netflix now, so you guys can watch it on Netflix too. But right now it's going to be Sol Ruka versus, I guess, a special opponent because I think, what is it, Lainey Reed or something like that? Or Lainey? I don't even remember her name. But she's out. They just announced it right before the show, so I am going to unmute it for the initial reaction of who comes out, and we'll see. Hopefully you guys can hear the stream as well. I'm going to unmute it in just a second. And then you guys can let me know if you hear it. Here we go. Boom, unmute.
we're about to find out.
Who's it going to be?
Oh, did you
Miss
see the
Parker.
impact of Sol Ruka?
She about to win, too. How much you want to bet Jada Parker's about to win? Probably going to win. Again, the speed title is now on NXT, so 5-minute match. It's a guaranteed 5-minute banger right here. So again, I'm gonna unmute the stream in just a second when the music stops. Once the bell rings. Here we go. Bang.
The following contest.
Guys should be able to hear it. Again, we got some people in here. If you could just do me the solid, comment real quick if you can hear me and the broadcast, alright? That's all you gotta do. Comment and make sure I can say I can hear the broadcast and you, or let me know if you can.
From Port St. Lucie, Florida, Jada Parker. And her opponent from Honolulu, Hawaii, she is the NXT Women's North American and the Women's Speed Champion, Sol
Ruka.
We see Zari out here alongside Sol. Of course, they had a little friendly argument, so to speak. Sol accidentally hit her with the Soul Snatcher, if you remember, several weeks back. But it is all about the Speed Championship. History being made right here, right now, sold out in Fort Lauderdale. This is the first time a WWE Speed Championship will be defended on a premium live event for Sol Ruka, proud double champion.
Yeah, you guys should be able to hear the broadcast. I just tested it, so we should be good. There we go. 5-minute banger. I think Jada Parker wins right here, actually. I think Sol Ruka and Zarya going to be on SmackDown going for those tag team titles soon. I don't think she needs to be the North American and the Speed Champion. Also, don't know why the arena is so dim. Why do we have, why is it in green, bro? They trying something new? Makes it hard to watch.
Not allowing any room for Jada Parker to breathe and then mocking the challenger.
Talking about speed right now. So Rook is all about speed right now. Zarya's out here giving high fives. Seems like everything is all under control.
Everything's all peaches and cream.
That's smart right there.
There we go.
Nice
Oh,
baseball
caught her.
slide, though, got counted,
Baseball
got
slide's
fouled.
dangerous, man. You don't want to be
Right for
caught on the
Jada
mat.
Parker. And this must be
Rip
playing into
rip
Jada's
something up in your leg.
mindset in this matchup, maybe her strategy. She knew she was competing. I don't necessarily know. Sold it, but jumping off that bottom rope right into the throat, making it hard for
Here
Soul
we
to
go.
breathe. Into the cover, hook of the leg, and a kick
Now,
out.
let me tell you something. I think Jada Parker is the one that's really ready for this. Wait a
On the
minute.
cover.
She's ready for this moment. And I always say winning that first championship is the hardest one. If she could do that tonight, it could start something special, man.
Nice counter for Soul, and Soul right now. Oh, wait a minute. Backcracker, backstabber, nonetheless, it was effective. Looking for that Soul snatcher. Parker, though, had it countered.
Oh, yes.
And Parker, a different style than Lane as we got about 2 minutes off the clock.
We about to go high five, baby.
Bang. High step it.
See it. Look, oh, wait a minute.
And look, she didn't high step because she knows she's got to beat the clock.
I
She's
like
got
that.
3 minutes
I like
to
that.
win this championship. Falcon Arrow. Center of the ring. Will this be enough? Do we have a new speed champion and a kick out? We're in the middle of that John Cena retirement tour. Was back in No Mercy 2007. Had to relinquish the title due to a torn pectoral on that night. 3 separate WWE Championship matches. Tonight, this is the first of 4.
We got 2.5 minutes. Let's go. Pick up the pace here.
Got countered. Tilt-a-whirl. Taking her down. Into the cover. Overpowering Jada with
Tell you
Soul and
something,
another near
that was
fall.
a great recovery there by Soul Ruka. Tells me her IQ, her skill level has definitely risen. Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
What a planted knee that was, right to the chest.
Again, smart there by Jada Parker to gain a little separation, not get caught with that soul snatcher.
And going right out. Oh, good. Soul Ruka just got caught, fell right back into the ring as we are about 2 minutes left. And for Jada Parker, she knows this is that moment. She looked back and saw the clock. 2-minute warning right now for the challenger. Big knee right to the face. Soul hit that DDT, and now she gets to keep a little bit of life left in this matchup. Into the cover in her own right, center of the ring.
Bro, when do you guys think that they're going to get rid of this WWE Speed title, though, huh? Do they don't even do it for the men anymore, do they? Do they do it for the men anymore, or is it just a women's thing now? I don't know. I'm confused. They originally had this thing on Twitter, remember? They started with the Speed title on Twitter, and now it's officially just an NXT belt. So the main roster, they don't do the Speed stuff. It's just going to be on NXT now. Kind of strange that they added this to one of their more premium events, but I guess it's only a 5-minute match, so what's the harm? Here we go, down to less than a minute.
Under 60 seconds. 55 seconds and counting.
Moonsault. Missed it. That's how Tiffany got hurt.
Big hypnotic. She got her, but Jada's got to get her back in the ring.
Can't win it out here, man. Got to get her back in the ring. Here we go.
35 seconds is left. Don't worry about Zarya. Jada, you got to get in the damn ring.
33 seconds.
Oh, no. Lash Legend. Lash just got dropped by a spear. Zarya took out Lash. 21 seconds.
20 seconds.
Final 20.
Soul Snatcher.
Oh, Ruka snatches the soul of Miss Parker.
Damn. Gotta cut the mute. Gotta cut the stream. Mute it. There we go. I don't know, man. I don't know about that one. I guess it doesn't matter, right? Again, it's literally only the Speed belt, so it really doesn't matter all that much. It really doesn't matter that much. So, I don't know what the next one's going to be. Well, I guess we'll find out. It's gonna be interesting to see how many people from NXT get called up in the next year, because usually, every new year, every new season, if you will, we get more call ups. So I'm kind of curious to see who is gonna get that call up. I don't know who. I don't know who it'll be, but let me know. Let me know. Survivor Series, man. 2 months. We got, what is it, November 15th? 2 months. For whoever is in here, the three people, if you all can just like the stream, it would be greatly appreciated. It'll be greatly appreciated. I have not had a single commenter here. We got a couple ghost watchers here tonight. It's all good. Couple ghosties. But if you're gonna watch, at least you guys can smash that like button. That would be much appreciated. So if y'all could just do that for me, I would appreciate it. That's all. That's all. Just hit a little like button. It's free, man. I even got a special graphic for it. That's all you gotta do. So, again, I'm probably only gonna be on here for about like 10 more minutes, or 15 more minutes. I'll go the full hour. Not gonna go the whole show. I planned on going for the whole show, but it doesn't seem like y'all are really into NXT. So instead of me being on here wasting y'all's time, um, I'm gonna go watch it, and anything cool, crazy that comes out of this, I'll make a video on it. So always love coming in here, hanging out with you guys, but also Evolve. I'm not too familiar with Evolve either, man. Again, we got so much stuff for WWE. Evolve too, I keep forgetting, is under the WWE like ID banner or something like that. And I'm not up to speed on any of that stuff. Not at all. I'm sure some of these people are going to be called up to NXT, and then from NXT to the main roster at some point in their careers, but yeah, I am not caught up on this whole Evolve. It's on Tubi. It's on Tubi, so I don't even know who has Tubi, man. I don't know who has Tubi. I didn't even think Tubi was still a thing, man. Is that free? I have no idea. I don't know where to watch Evolve. Apparently it's on Tubi, but I don't know where Tubi is, what Tubi is. I have no idea. They're strapping a rocket to Javon Evans, my man Jamal, with the very first comment tonight. Appreciate you for tuning into the stream, man. Yeah, man, he's been crushing it lately. He's been on TNA, NXT, just on SmackDown, facing Sami Zayn for that U.S. title. Yeah, man, he's getting great ovations. He knows how to get a crowd going. He's doing some good stuff, man. He's definitely doing some good stuff. Appreciate you being in here, Jamal. Slow stream. I don't think a lot of people really watch NXT or keep up with it. So I guess that's why we have a slow night here. I don't know. Not too sure. I know. It's a lot. It's a lot to keep up with. I feel like Evolve is like single A baseball. Kinda. It kind of is, bro. No, here's how I can explain WWE, NXT, and Evolve. Evolve is high school. NXT is college. WWE is you're in your career. You know what I'm saying? So here we go. Let's just unmute this for the Joe Hendry. I guess this was last week.
Hey, chill. We ain't here to fight you. We're here to warn you. Your final warning.
Right. If somebody say your name and we around, just act like you ain't here.
Because when we see you, it's on sight. Ain't no talking, ain't no excuses, just a 4-on-1 beatdown.
And Joe, next time you won't be able to limp your way into an interview. Kelly's gonna have to meet you at your hospital bed.
Because if you ain't with Dark State, and you against Dark State.
If you against us, we put you down.
When Dark State strike,
I can't believe this group is still a thing, by the way. Dark State.
It is again. With them or against them? Interesting.
Oh, what a night it's been this far here.
I think so too.
That was last Tuesday.
He's definitely going to be full-time NXT soon, bro. I think so. Bro, Joe Hendry could be main roster soon. Let's be honest, right? He already had a couple appearances in WWE, the Rumble, WrestleMania, right? So he can definitely be main roster talent. I don't know. I don't know how these contracts work with NXT, bro, too. Like the NXT and TNA, like I know obviously he came from TNA, so maybe his contract with TNA is like maybe it's like 2-3 years, right? So that's why he's able to work with NXT, and then from there he can hop up into WrestleMania, but he can't be in WWE full time, I don't think, if he's under a full-time NXT contract, if that makes sense. Again, I don't know how that works. I'm not in there, but I have a feeling that's what it potentially could be. So how many times will they do these rogue WWE groups? It hasn't worked since NWO. Yeah, it's kind of strange, isn't it? Kind of strange, bro. It's also just too many people, I think. It's too many people for us to try to get involved with, right? Like in Dark State, what is it, 4 people? I couldn't even tell you their names, man. You got the Wyatts. Like, it's hard when you have that many people in a group. Like, for tag titles, right? You could only have 2 holding the titles. I guess you can have each individual member win, mid-card titles and then a main roster. I have no idea. Dark State Eagles. Yeah, I didn't say it. You said it. You said it, man. Not me. But yeah. I don't know. I don't get it either. Man. But you know what I mean? I give a lot more leniency with NXT just because I know what NXT is, right? So you got to be a little bit more lenient with NXT. The main roster, you don't have any time to kind of mess with stuff on the main roster. People see through that stuff. That's why I don't think the Wyatts have really been super over since their debut. The TNA invasion is what Dark State thinks they are. Yeah, man. I thought that whole storyline is kind of cool. The TNA invasion. I don't know. It's also going to be interesting to see what they do for War Games this year. Bro, imagine a WWE versus TNA War Games. And they just use the NXT talent for it, though. I think that could be kind of cool. Because we usually have 2 per year, but like there's nothing cooking on the women's end. I think everybody is anticipating the Visions group with Brock Lesnar at this point. I think that's kind of that lane of where that's going to be. And it's 5, right? So you would have Seth. You would have Seth, Braun Breaker, Bronson Reed, Brock, and then you'd have to have one more. I don't know who the fifth would be. Who you got for TNA? I don't know, man. Trying to think, who would I have? I mean, definitely Matt Cardona, 100%. Cedric, maybe, not Dolph. Nick Nemeth, maybe Nick Nemeth. Um, Joe Hendry. I guess you could have Joe Hendry on the team. Trying to just think of guys that who would make sense. I'm gonna be completely honest here with this steel cage match. I'm not a huge fan of the gimmicked pink trash can, the pink steel chair. I don't know, man. It kind of makes it a little bit more gimmicky. We know it's a gimmick, but I don't know. A little strange to me. Blake Monroe can get down though, so we'll see. I think I'm gonna call it quits after this match. So, good solid hour stream. Appreciate you, Jamal, for being in here, my man. But other than that, I think I'm gonna have to call it. Again, I'm gonna unmute obviously the broadcast after all the music and stuff plays. I just don't want to get a flag on the channel, so that's the reason why it's muted right now. And then once it's unmuted, or once the action starts, then I'll put it back on. This is kind of giving me a little bit of War Games vibes right now. This kind of setup, this match. Here we go, bell rang. Put it on. Now you guys can hear it. I'm gonna say this though. This ends up giving me a flag for doing it this way. Literally only having the volume on for the matches itself, which shouldn't give you a flag apparently. I don't know if we're going to be able to continue doing the live streams. I'm just saying. I don't know if we'll be able to continue doing the live streams. So, we'll have to wait and see. I want to jump to conclusions, but bang, Kendo.
Buster on the chair, cover in that left shoulder, just getting up. Look, this event, No Mercy, has seen last man standing matches, an Extreme Rules match, a ladders match, a Punjabi prison match, but never has No Mercy seen something like this, a weaponized steel cage match.
I tell you, you got the two perfect combatants in the middle of this ring right now.
Use the table chance. They got the steel cage, though. What do you need a table for?
Well, like I said, this is about getting a lick back right here for Jordan Grace, because say, she got played. She thought she had a friend, but like I said, you got to keep your enemies close and keep your friends close and enemies closer. That's it.
I hear what you're saying,
yeah.
but look what Jordan Grace is constructing.
Oh, no.
That back, that lower back being bent across a steel chair at the seat.
That ain't fun.
How innovative. Blake Monroe trying to get herself out and somehow navigated her way free. Unbelievable.
Jordan Grace been thinking about that all right there. Trust me on that. She didn't just come in the ring and just pull that off. She's looking to
Still chanting, use the table, huh?
what a pain, man.
This is the first cage match for both these women. No fear indeed, as Jordan Grace almost seems at home. NXT Universe becoming unglued right now because Jordan Grace has just set that steel chair up with evil, nasty intentions in her mind. Navigate her way free. Blake Monroe right now. I think Blake Monroe was biting the hand of Jordan Grace. Jordan Grace turning things around. And whoa, almost ate the steel in her own right.
Oh, wait a minute.
The brakes on one more time.
Oof.
Shoulder first. Grace just went. Unbelievable.
Blake Monroe said that Jordan came here with a dream, and that dream
These fans here tonight really want that Slim Jim table.
can't do any of that.
Snap it to a Slim Jim, baby.
And Blake Monroe,
That's what they want to see. Want to see somebody snap up on in that Slim Jim.
here, baby.
Bodies, egos will certainly be bruised in this matchup. And again, we talked about all the weapons.
We got a balancing trash can too that's up there on the
That's gonna grate flesh off the
on the post, the ring post.
Structure, man. The structure that steel grated. Like I said earlier, it's unforgiving. And right now, Blake Monroe.
There's that hand. There's that injured hand and wrist.
She's going to use the steel a little bit to bring the pain a little bit to Jordan Grace. And look good doing it.
Yeah, Blake Monroe happy with herself right now. Again, Jordan Grace was medically cleared to compete. But Blake Monroe knows that hand is not 100%. Is she going to be able to grip as this match goes on? If you take away her grip, you take away that
Look,
power, do you
look,
not?
If she got cleared, it couldn't have been nothing more than a scratch or something like that. But right now,
Using that pink trash can.
here nor there. Let's hear
Bang.
right now. Blake Monroe is looking to cash in.
Hook of the leg and a kick out. Blake is looking to take Jordan to
Got her logo on it too, by the way.
It seems that Monroe has found that
Oh man.
evil, vindictive side of her that we didn't see when she first arrived
Something.
on this brand.
Blake Monroe will not even mention Jordan Grace
Right into the
by
hand.
name.
Look at this, Book.
Here we
Right into
go.
that broken hand.
Broken hand. What are you talking about?
Broken thumb in her bone, which has been heavily taped from the pull apart that took place this past week when the security was ripping
Look,
off of
she
each
got
other.
cleared. The doctor said it was okay.
Booker T's not having anything. He's not buying the broken hand.
Talking about.
A little tug of war right now, center of the ring, and swing and a miss doesn't connect. And look at that assisted. Inverted. Russian leg sweep and a kick out.
No respect. That's
Right
no
throat
respect.
first into the kendo stick. What do you mean no respect?
Like I say, Blake Monroe, she has no respect for Jordan Grace. Like I say, JG.
A hot topic to ask would be,
She doesn't feel like she's worthy to be
did Blake Monroe, Mariah May, have
if I just call you
more exposure now being in NXT, or did she have more exposure actually when she was in AEW?
Blake doesn't think she has done
I think that's it's a pretty good topical,
Grace for her past. She lied to Jordan Grace. She stabbed
you
Jordan
know,
Grace in the back, cost her the NXT Women's
non-divisive question, right? Because you're either Team AEW, Team WWE, it seems like, but
trade, so to speak, that helped her become glamorous. Oh,
talking about tools to the trade. I mean, this is the way you play this game, Vic. And right now,
using a hair dryer to tie your opponent up to the rope.
not about friends.
Very interesting strategy. Good tactic, but
Shit like that. Oh, yes.
very interesting, eh?
Jordan Grace with a blow dryer, hand dryer, tying her hands so she cannot move, and now going into her glamour bag. And who knows what she? Oh,
Pair of scissors.
when you go too
We Mariah May is breaking out the.
You talk about disrespect, Booker. This is gross. Disgusting.
She just cut her hair off.
To take everything from Jordan Grace.
Jordan, you gotta admit, I mean, she doesn't have the glamour. She doesn't need the hair.
Oh my gosh.
I'm gonna let you rethink what you just said because you're gonna have to go face to face with Jordan Grace earlier or later.
She just cut her hair off.
I'm just gonna let you speak a piece of her.
Nah, that was wild.
I'll tell you that right now. I'm gonna let you think about that. I'm gonna get back to calling the matchup because Jordan Grace has broken free.
I thought she was about to go all AEW,
And Jordan
grinding the scissor on the forehead, man. Nah,
just done.
she wants to cut her hair off.
Over here, cut your hair, Booker. Are you gonna be happy about it?
I'm getting a weapons match. Okay?
And Jordan Grace, fast press, beating the hell out of Blake Monroe. And the Juggernaut is entering that zone that not many people.
All good shots.
Damn, I don't even know if that was all necessary for this match, man. Did we need her to cut her hair?
It was Grace who said she was going to show Blake what ugly.
Did we really need her to cut her hair?
So, looking for a power
It seems a little excessive, no?
the steel cage. Cage, which is what, 20 feet high, you cannot escape. You have to fit
That was wild.
baseball submission
That was crazy.
design, so there's nowhere to run. What is on the mind of the Juggernaut?
Jones looking to take all those frustrations out in this match on Blake Monroe right now. A bad.
And she certainly just did. I mean, take a look at the canvas. Take a look at the environment. In this weaponized steel cage. Cover. Count. Blake Monroe getting
Here's the question. Is that real hair?
the mat. Take another
Or is that like some type of extension?
for Blake Monroe.
You know what I'm saying? It's all over the ring, bro.
That's Jordan Grace's hair that Blake Monroe felt the need to cut. Not to hurt her, not to embarrass Jordan Grace.
Weapons match. Anything goes in a match like this, Vic. I mean, if Jordan Grace would have pulled that same thing out, would you be saying this right now? Would you be saying the same thing? No, you wouldn't.
Yes, I would be.
No, you wouldn't.
I 100% would be. And now, taking it to Blake is Grace. Nothing graceful about that for Jordan. but
Back to the
now,
trash can.
I think Jordan has her own
Ooh,
mind.
no, not with the sharp edges of the trash can. That ain't gonna be good.
And to settle it this way in the middle of the
That's gonna be tough. Oh, no.
we're going to get a definitive victor tonight.
Face first went Grace into that bottom of that trash can. And Blake Monroe continuing to look around. I mean, how many more things are stuck on this cage? A little bit too much time for Blake. But Blake picking right back up where she left off. And a little assist with that drop kick. And again, that back to body just grating down the steel cage.
I mean, I'm liking the
Man, I don't know.
Monroe not letting Jordan Grace get any momentum.
Still, I'm still stunned about this whole hair cutting thing.
For Blake Monroe. This matchup going to continue. Adrian Butler doing a hell of a job.
What a hell of a job tonight.
You take a look at
Thought you couldn't use the ropes in a steel cage match.
but she is also a woman from hell.
And then not break the count.
Side over recent weeks. Now what is going through her mind? What is going through the demented thoughts of Blake Monroe?
A lot of question marks on Blake when she came in, but I'm gonna tell you right now, she's no flash.
How's she pulling out of there?
She's
What is that?
today and gone tomorrow.
Oh, tell me they're thumbtacks. That'd be great. Actually, they're gonna be like Barbie pieces. Watch.
In this weaponized steel cage match, but for Jordan Grace, diamonds are not going to be a woman's best.
Bro, those things are actually sharp. Those are Oh, that's gonna be sharp.
And what a glamorous thing this would be.
Prop diamonds?
Monroe, but Jordan Grace realizing it. Grace trying to fight back. To that injured hand, coming right back in. Nice counter and turning things around. Oh, it's Jordan Grace. Both bodies landing on those diamonds.
Damn. Kind of missed the pile. All right, kind of missed the pile, but
These two women screaming
still impressive.
pain as Grace crawls into the cover, and this fight is going to
They want the table. Bring out the table. Use the table.
The physical. And you're seeing some of that come out in Jordan. I just looked up. She's angry. She's pissed off. Rightfully so, Booker. Can you give me that? Can you understand why she's angry?
100%. I mean, we're at the point of no return as far as this friendship goes. It's gonna end here tonight, one way or the other.
But as the mind starts to change for Blake Monroe, and then you look at Jordan Grace and you see the eyes of Grace start to twitch a little bit. Is this all playing?
They're gonna miss that trash can.
Blake Monroe to get Jordan Grace to
Set the trash can up way too close.
Knows that she has to go through Jordan Grace before she can get any momentum here in this women's division here in NXT. This is
Oh.
This is a must.
I think both women know that they have to
Here we go.
face their own issues to focus on bigger goals, such as the championship. And right now for Blake Monroe, a double stop into that trash can.
That could have did it. That could have did it right there.
Jordan Grace could be out. The official had the best view. We couldn't see it. Grace's body was still in the.
This is a strange match, but it's a pretty good match. It's entertaining at least.
And I don't know how much can be left in either of these two women. Look around the ring.
They really want to use this table. Oh, here we go. About to get a big pop. Big pop. Do it for the pop.
This certainly a weaponized steel cage.
I mean, either way you look at it, I mean,
Ooh, that was nasty.
a lot of wear and tear on the lady's body after a matchup like this, but these type of matches, no one leaves unscathed. That's just part of it. They do that.
Blake Monroe trying to put face first Jordan Grace into that point of the table.
Ooh, that was awkward.
Back, Blake trying to
Oh.
hold on, but at the same time, while she's holding on, she's just getting battering rammed into the steel. And I just looked up, Booker. Take a look. Where Blake Monroe just went, that steel on the cage is bent out from the force of Blake Monroe's face.
There we go. Now we're using the table.
Oh, man, these fans are feeding off of the energy of this matchup right here. And I tell you, everything is being left in the middle of the ring right here tonight.
I think this is probably going to be the finish here.
Superstars in the ring feeding off
Setting the table up.
sold out.
Doing. I don't know why you're setting up the table that close to the ropes, though. You're going to end up missing the table. It's going to be a bad botch if you miss that table. Okay, I can see this.
Probably from the diamond she landed on.
Just don't try to suplex him on that table. You're going to miss it by a mile.
Climb, and there's nowhere for her to go, and she just
I think that. Oh, God. Oh, this doesn't look good. Oh, no. Oh, boy.
and look at how wise it is of Monroe.
Up. She's on top of the cage.
You can't escape
It's a wide bar at the top of the cage, too.
Booker. These two women are on top of this steel cage. One slip, one fall. They're 20 feet to the floor, Booker.
No rules. These ladies, somebody's got
Someone's going through this table. If not both of them.
Is it winning though, Booker, or is it
Pull an Undertaker Mankind and chuck her off the table through the announce table. By God.
Jordan Grace, Blake
With Jim Ross. By God.
each other to hell? And now what's
What is that, a crowbar?
Powder to the eye. Powder right to the eyes of Jordan Grace. Grace, I believe, had something in her hand. It was a crowbar of some sort. And now both getting back in. And Blake Monroe could be moments away.
Here we go. What are we doing? Something. Powerbomb.
Monroe trying to muscle up.
Oh, no.
baby.
Kind of missed it. Kind of missed the table. Like I said, he set it up too close. There's the finish. Jordan Grace gets the dub. Puts Blake Monroe through the table, which I said you were going to kind of miss because you set it up too close. But, so, that's the first 3 matches of NXT No Mercy 2025. I'm going to call it here. I'm going to go watch the show. Small turnout tonight, obviously. I don't think a lot of people tune into NXT every single week. Maybe you guys didn't even know No Mercy was on tonight. I don't know. Maybe YouTube doesn't like me anymore. So it is what it is. But appreciate for those who did actually tune in. My man Jamal, thank you for tuning in and showing some love by joining the chat. That is much appreciated. So, yeah, if you guys are still watching, then continue watching over on Peacock. And if there's anything crazy or whatever, maybe I'll have to make a separate video about it. But again, don't think of that many people watch NXT. So, it is what it is. Thank you guys, and I'm out. Peace.